what it really means to be a soft girl. Like, what does that really mean to you? A girl who knows what she wants. She's intentional with all that she do. A girl that doesn't have to say much, but her presence speaks volume. Clock it. Am I really a girl's girl? I do genuinely feel like I am a girl's girl. Are you really a girl's girl? Because it's like, it's not giving that. Try not to give so much energy to things that don't deserve your energy. The more energy you give to someone, the more control they have over you. Do things that genuinely makes you happy. When you're doing things that makes you happy, you can only live a soft life. Take as much stress off you as possible, because the less stress you are, the happier you are, the more softer you are. Hey my name is welcome back to another video. And in today's video, let's put that title. Today will be another girl talk. Today's topic is going to be, am I really a girl's girl? And what does it mean to be a soft girl to me? My own definition of that. I'm actually kind of behind on the girl talk, so I'm so sorry. Do not beat me up. Don't tussle with me in the comments, because I do apologize. I have been and if I keep on bothering my hair or fixing my hair, it's just because I'm a perfectionist. I like make sure my hair is perfect in its camera frame. So don't mind that. As I was saying though, like, I am kind of behind on my girl talk just because I've been trying to push out other content. Like, I had pretty much had pre-recorded content, as well as like a bunch of things going on in the month of February. So it just was a lot going on in February. So I was like, I mean, I better get another girl talk, you know, recorded for y'all. I do want to at least upload a girl talk for the month of March. I'm gonna try to get 2 at the most. If I can't get 2, then I for sure will give y'all this one that I'm recording today. It's actually currently Monday, March 10th, and tomorrow's actually Tuesday. So my plan is to try to get this out tomorrow at the latest 8 p.m. Y'all will see if it get uploaded or not, but that's my plan, to try to get it uploaded on time, because honestly, these girl talks really don't take much editing, and they be kind of like straightforward. So I believe I can get it out and get to y'all. But anyways, I ain't gonna do too much talking. As y'all can see, we are in a different scenery. I'm not in my bedroom today with the pink vibes. I did kind of switch it up this episode of the girl talk, just because I feel like I'm running out of pink clothes. I realized like I don't have a lot of pink clothes in my closet as like as much as I thought. So I do definitely gotta go get more pink clothes so I can like continue on with the pink vibes. But I feel like also I do have a nice decor in the living room, so I was like, I could still use this like as a background, and it would still also be clean cut and just aesthetically pleasing to the viewers, my supporters. So anyways, yeah, so as y'all can see, today I'm wearing like a cream color. I have on this 2-piece little Hello Kitty set that my friend actually got me for Christmas. I believe she got it for Forever 21 if you want to get the same exact set. But the top and the shorts are very similar. They look just like this. They both got little like little ruffles on them. So the shorts are the same exact way as the top, and it is a long sleeve top, and the shorts are short, so they're not very tight. But I actually like that they're not very tight. They kind of like fit like kind of a little bit loose, like a loose fit. But anyways, enough talking. We're gonna go ahead and get straight into this video. But before we do, make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click that bell to notify you so you don't miss when I post a new video. Make sure you guys also go follow me on all my social media platforms. I like Femininity, that's TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. Okay, so as y'all know, I always have everything written down in my notes just so I can stay on topic and this video can flow as smoothly as possible. As y'all can see as well, I don't have the wine today. Miss Ma'am, Mother Nature, decided she's going to come very soon. So they're actually taking pain pills and Motrin and stuff, so I don't want to like drink no alcohol right now. But of course, it's gonna still be a vibe. We don't need alcohol to pretty much have a good time here. Okay, we here, we locked in. So let's get straight into it. I do, like I said, have my key points in my phone, and I'm just get comfortable, and we're gonna get into this girl talk, because I feel like these are like both two very like common topics, and I feel like a lot of girls are kind of misconstruing it and getting it kind of confused on like what it is. But also at the same time, everybody got their own definition of like what something could be. So I'm not saying what I'm going to be saying in this video is like 100% correct, or this is the right answer or the right term. It's just my preference, my definition of things, and you know how I look at things and my perspective of everything. So just keep that in mind. Do want to say that as a disclaimer. We're gonna start with the topic of, am I really a girl's girl? I'm not gonna take out my answer yet, but we're gonna get into like some key topics or key points that, you know, I feel makes a girl's girl, or the definition of a girl's girl in general. So I'm gonna read it from my phone, because I did write this down on my phone. So personally, I define a girl's girl to be a woman that is tapped in with her emotions, and someone who can embrace other women and also sympathize with or for them. So that's my definition of being a girl's girl. But everybody's definition can be different, like I said in the beginning. I do genuinely feel like I am a girl's girl. Some girls will say they're a girl's girl, but honestly, it's like, are you really a girl's girl? Because it's like, it's not giving that. I consider myself a girl's girl because I am 100% tapped in with my emotions. I don't tend to bottle them up because I'm very emotional, literally with my heart on my sleeve. So it's like, it's very hard for me to hide my emotions or hide the way I feel. So if I feel some way, I'm going to most likely be vocal about it. So that's one thing I feel. Let me turn my phone down because, yeah. Another reason I consider myself a girl's girl is because I can embrace and compliment other women. I feel like this is a huge one, and a lot of females have a hard time like kind of giving other women their credit when they deserve it, or just being able to really just embrace them and compliment them also. I feel like only an insecure woman will not compliment another woman. I feel like that's very insecure of you. So another reason I feel like I am a girl's girl is because I give credit when it's due. I feel like I don't have a hard time doing that at all. Like if you genuinely, like if you did something, I'm gonna congratulate you on that. If you accomplished something, I'm gonna congratulate you on that. So I've never been one to kind of like be like a jealous girl or be a hater. Like, baby, do your big one. If you just graduated from nursing school, cahoots to you. I don't think I'm capable of doing that, and I don't think that's really my field, but cahoots to you. Like, I love that for you. I feel like enough things out here for all of us. It's enough money out here for all of us, so there's no reason for you to be jealous, or there's no reason for you to be envious of what the next person got or what the next person is doing. I feel like another reason or another thing that makes me a girl's girl is I try not to judge, and instead I try to be as understanding and accepting of most. I'm a very understanding person. I feel like that's what like kind of helps me not be as judgmental, because I understand everything. I try to understand from both standpoints at all times. I try to look at things from two point of views at all times. So I try not to be very judgmental. Of course, we all struggle with that. That's just something we struggle with as humans, and I know as well it's not the right thing to do. It's not the correct thing to do. God will not want us judging one another, because he don't judge nobody. He love everybody equally. He love everybody the same. So I'm learning to be that same exact way. And but for the most part, like I said, I feel like I'm very like understanding and accepting of most. Like, it's not too much that I really can't understand. Like, I can understand just about anything as long as you can communicate that with me. And last but not least, I feel like the last thing that makes me a girl's girl is I can sympathize with other women. Like, if you come to me as a woman, nobody never came to me as a woman now, don't get it twisted. But if you come to me as a woman, like, I'll be able to sympathize with you. I'll be able to understand you. I would not be one to like flip the script and kind of place all blame on you. So I can definitely sympathize with other women, and not even in those circumstances. Any gotta be that kind of circumstance. Like, even if I see a woman on the street, or if I see somebody in the room or in the bathroom crying, and I just like I happen to see it, I'm gonna feel for her. I'm gonna ask her a question. I'm gonna go up to her like, are you okay? Do you need anything? I'm just trying to figure out the best way to comfort that person, or comfort that woman. Like, I can sympathize with just about anybody, but when it comes to women, I can feel other women's emotions, and that's in general. I've really figured out, like, on this journey of my, figuring out myself and, relearning myself, I really figured out that I am very like emotionally tapped in with others. Like, I feel everyone's emotions around me. I literally can like walk into a hospital, or I can walk into like anywhere, and I can feel the energy. Like, the energy in that motherfucking room be so thick, like, it's no way that you can't feel it. Like, I don't know, everybody else is like that, but I can literally feel the energy in the room, and I can literally feel everyone's emotions as well. So I've definitely figured it out by myself. So yeah, I feel like those are some ways or some things that makes me a girl's girl. I feel like I am 100% a girl's girl. I'm all down for the girls. I'm always room for the girls, and I do all this for the girls. Like, literally, it's like, I don't know what it is, but that's pretty much that. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the topic of what it really means to be a soft girl. Like, what does that really mean to you? Comment down below in the comments, like, what does it mean to be a soft girl to you? Like, do you genuinely feel like you are a soft girl? Do you feel like you are in your soft girl era? Before I even start talking about, some key pointers, do you consider yourself to be a soft girl, and are you really a girl's girl? Like, comment that down below in the comments. Leave your answers down below in the comments, because I am very curious to know how the other women out there feel about themselves in general. I definitely want to be engaging. I feel like with these girl talks, I want y'all to be more engaged with me. I feel like this is like one of my main reasons for starting to do girl talks, because I feel like I was kind of like feeling a disconnect. I was just doing content that I wanted to do, or that makes me happy, and a lot of my audience is younger than me, which some are older than me, but also at the same time, we can all take some advice from each other. So it's never like, oh, you too young or too old to give me some advice. Like, we're continuously growing and learning every single day from others, everything. So I want this to be like a safe space for all of us, and I want this to be something that y'all feel comfortable engaging for real, because I definitely have a support system, but I feel like I can see more engaging. Like, I want y'all to comment on my videos. I want y'all to let me know that y'all are watching. I want y'all to pretty much, like, you know, follow me on all my social platforms so that y'all can. If I'm not on YouTube, I'm on Instagram most likely. And if I'm not on Instagram, I'm on TikTok. So what I've honestly been doing is that if I'm not recording a whole vlog, or if I'm not recording a video for YouTube, then I would try to put out a short, you know, minute or 2-minute vlog for y'all on TikTok. So if you're not following me on TikTok, please make sure you do so, because I am over there as well like literally most of the time I'm there. Or if I'm not on there, I'm on Instagram every single day at least. So make sure you follow me on all my other social media platforms at Life of Nene. It's literally Life of Nene everywhere. So don't forget. And also, if you ever forget, everything is down below in my description. So just go do that if you want to stay in tune. But anyways, we're gonna get into the topic of, like I said, what it means to really be a soft girl. So I always want to start off like reading my definition. This is just how I define it. So like I said, to each its own. A true soft girl is someone who is mentally stable, a girl who loves herself and is content with being alone or in a relationship. She has a relationship with the higher up, whichever that one is for you. It can be God, it can be Jesus, it could be whatever you believe in. Just make sure you have a relationship with the higher up. This is someone who is genuinely happy in all aspects of her life. A girl who doesn't allow nobody to move her energy or mood. A girl who knows what she wants. She is intentional with all that she do. A girl that doesn't have to say much, but her presence speaks volume. Like that whole little sentence right there, that I feel it. Like, I feel every inch of it in my bone. I feel every inch of that in my body. Like, I feel it. It literally hits me every time I state that or I say that. Like, let me repeat that. Let me repeat that line for y'all. A girl who knows what she wants and she is intentional with all that she do. A girl that doesn't have to say much, but her presence speaks volume. Clock it. A girl who is disciplined and tapped into her feminine sides. So I want y'all to really not only listen, but understand what I'm saying in that definition. And that's, like I said, that's my personal definition of what it means to be a soft girl, or a quote unquote soft girl era. So I do want to go ahead and just give some tips on staying soft, and this is just some things I do to keep my life, you know, as soft as possible, and just to live a soft life in general. So these are some tips that I want to give to y'all, and just share with y'all in general. So first thing first, it's not in no type of order or nothing like that, but the very first thing, or the very first tip I have on staying soft, is to think before you speak. Like, always think before you speak. I feel like there's always a better way to say something. Example, say your mama come in the house and she like, didn't I tell your mother clean these dishes? Like, she going off on you. And you like, damn, like, of course that's your mama, so you have no choice but to listen, but you like, damn, that kind of hurt my feelings. That like, or that, they gonna piss me off if they out there trying to fucking, oh, I really thought they were out there trying to cut some grass, because I swear to God, these motherfucking lawnmowers around here, they can't wait till the first summer day. They cannot wait till the first spring day. They the first ones out there at 6 a.m. cutting some grass. Like, they don't play about that. When I tell you they don't play about the grass over here, they don't play. So I thought that was them about to try to cut the grass while I'm recording my video. So anyway, let's try to get this video done, because we already at 20 minutes, and I want to kind of keep this at, you know, at least under 40 minutes so I can get out to y'all on time. So like I was saying though, say your mama come in the house from work and she's cussing and she's fussing and telling you, like, you know, didn't I tell you to clean those dishes? Like, didn't I tell you to clean my house up? Didn't I tell you this? Didn't I tell you to do that? So say she come in and do that. But say your dad come in and he like, you know, hey son, hey daughter, I thought we told you to clean up the house. Like, did you lose track of time? Did you need some extra help? Did you need some extra hands? Like, you know, why didn't you get it done? And he kind of like reinstate or reiterate that, you know, son, I need you to clean this house. I need you to clean up your chores, do your chores before you do this and that. So I feel like I said, there's always a better way to say something. So always think before you speak. That's number one. Number two, control your emotions and think strategically. Like, do not let anyone get you out of character. Like, that's one of my number one tips. Do not let anybody get you out of character. The more energy you give to someone, the more control they have over you. Try not to give so much energy to things that don't deserve your energy. Number three, do things that genuinely makes you happy. When you're doing things that makes you happy, you can only live a soft life. You can only live your best life because you're doing things that makes you happy, not what the next person wants you to do. Put you and God first. Like, never put nobody before you. It's okay to be considerate of others and, you know, place people at certain pedestals in life, but never put nobody before yourself and never put nobody before God. Me personally, I have a huge habit of, like, when I start to like love someone, or if I start to get into a relationship with somebody, I have a habit of like putting them before myself. So I'm definitely learning to like stop putting people before myself, because at the end of the day, in the long run, all you really have is yourself and God. Like, so make sure at all times you always point to yourself, and you always, you know, setting aside that time for yourself. It's nothing wrong with having a long time. It's nothing wrong with just embracing the fact that we're one. We came into this world as one. So it's like, unless you got a twin or a triplet, you came to this world as one. So like I said, just put you first, keep yourself first, keep God first, and I feel like your life will literally just run smooth, and you will have a soft life. You will live a soft life for real. Try to decenter men or women, whichever one is your preference. Try to decenter that for a minute and focus on yourself, because like I said before, us as women, we're in a relationship with a tendency of putting our person before us, and that's just because I feel like that's just us as women. We're so caring, we're so nurturing, that we just say fuck us and like, this is your world, I'm just in it. So that's how I am. I won't say everybody's like that or all women is like that, but me personally, I'm like that. I have a tendency of like putting before myself, and I just genuinely like make other people happy or seeing other people happy. So I feel like that's where my, you know, where that come from. But like I said, try to decenter men or women, whichever one you're dating. Just try to decenter that for a while, just until you can kind of find a balance between the two. Like, you find a balance between putting you first and then putting your person immediately after you, or putting your kids immediately after you, or putting your cousin immediately after you, or putting your mama immediately after you. Like, no matter what, put yourself first and put God first. Like, that's one of the number one topics, or one of the number one key pointers I want y'all to take from this video. Next, please keep your space clean and organized. When you have a clean space or clean house, you feel so much better. Like today, I literally got up. This is my off day. I decided I was gonna get up and kind of do a little bit deep cleaning, even though my house do not really get dirty, because it's literally only 3 of us in the household. Well, 4 of us. It's only 4 of us in the household, and one of them is a baby. So we don't really mess up. We don't really get too much mess in this house. So, but at the same time, it's like, you know, when the house is clean, you know the feeling it gives you when the house is completely clean, or when everything is where it belongs and organized. So I did do that today. I got up and I went ahead and just deep cleaned everything, wiped down everything, cleaned the bathroom, cleaned the kitchen. Only thing I did not do is my room, just because I want to be here tonight. So it's like, why? I'm so sick of them. Please go in the house. So it's like, kind of, why would I do that if I'm gonna just mess it up, because I'm about to pack my bag and go about my day. So I was like, I'm not gonna do my room yet, but I did do every other room in the house, and I just made sure everything was clean. So like I said, keep your space clean, keep it organized, and I feel like you will feel so much better. It will help your life run smoothly. It will help you stay soft. It will help you just, you know, take as much stress off you as possible, because the less stressed you are, the happier you are, the more softer you are. Next, constantly reassure yourself and try to give yourself daily affirmations. Next, I would say be vocal. I feel like the more vocal you are, the less stress you build up. So I feel like that helps you, of course, remain to like just live a soft life, or try to live a soft life, or a soft girl era, however you want to put it. So yeah, try to be vocal with your feelings or your emotions. I feel like that helps as well. We get to the end, so these are kind of like straight to the point. The next one is always have a plan. I feel like the baby crying. So hold on, quick intermission, but I'm back. So yeah, I think the last thing I said was pretty much always have a plan. I feel like just have a plan in life, have a plan like your next, like just have something like pretty much planned out, because you never know. You can have something today and then you can literally lose it by tomorrow. And always just make sure you know what you want in life. I feel like when you have a plan and when you like you pretty much have a goal or you set goals for yourself, it's like it keeps you on track. It kind of helps like keep everything aligned. Another thing I feel like that would help you, you know, remain soft is be responsible and prioritize. I cannot stress this enough. This is like one of the most important key tips I want to give y'all. Always be responsible with your money, with everything. Just try to make sure you always have some savings, because you never know what can happen. You always can need some money for a rainy day. So just be responsible and save. Your best bet is to first add up all your bills, figure out what you have to pay, not your wants, but figure out your needs, add that all up and see how much that totals into. Once you have that total, subtract that from whatever you made for the month. You know, once you see, you know, my bill, this is what I need for my bills, I gotta make sure I pay this and this is that. I can't, it's no way around it. So set aside that certain amount of money, and then whatever you have left, put up at least half of that. So you ain't gotta put the whole thing up, but try to put up at least half of whatever you have left. Me personally, I try to just put up whatever I don't use for bills, because I usually like kind of budget on my money anyway. So I set aside money for like this, or like I set aside money for me to have fun, or I set aside money for me to go, you know, just look around or shop around. Like I set aside certain money for that. So with me, whatever I got left or whatever I like, you know, I know that I don't need, I set aside into a separate account. I learned that when you put in a separate account, it helps you a lot. Or even if you don't want to put it into a separate account and you want to take it out the bank and keep it in cash, that helps as well. So just try to be responsible and prioritize. Keep, you know, whatever, keep your priorities in line. Make sure you always have a roof over your head. Make sure you always have a car or somewhere you get around. And just make sure you have everything you need. I feel like when you have everything you need, your life gonna run smooth. It's gonna run smooth regardless. Be open-minded and don't put yourself in a box. I feel like that's just straight to the point, self-explanatory. Be open-minded and don't put yourself in a box. And last but not least, always work smarter, not harder. I'ma always find, not, I won't say the easy way to make money, but I'm gonna find like the easiest, I guess, easiest legally way to make money. But to close this video off, last but not least, the question basically of the video is, would I say I live a soft girl life, or would I say I live a soft life? And my answer to that is yes, 75%. I feel like I live a soft life. I feel like there's always room for improvement. There's always room to grow and just elevate. But I can't say like I'm basically, because I wrote everything down on my phone, like I said, to keep me on track. So I did write down my answer to this basically, or like my response. So if I'm looking at my phone and I'm reading like sound like scripted, it's because I'm literally reading from my phone. Like I wrote it though. It's not pre-written or nothing. It's from my brain. So yeah, like I was saying, I can definitely say I am proud of the woman I am today. As I get older, I feel like I'm only getting wiser, and the older I get, I just feel like my frontal lobe really developing. I feel like as I'm approaching 25 this year, I feel like I am developing to a real woman. Like, yes, I've been grown. Yes, I've been on my own for a while. Yes, I've been, you know, doing adult things for a while. So it's like I've been grown, but like I feel like I'm turning 25 this year, and I can feel it. I can feel my mind developing. I can feel like everything developing for real. I can just feel it. And I know that 25 is going to be great to me. I know that this is going to be a great year. I know that it's only up in here. And I know that God has so many blessings in store for me. I know he has so much in store for me. And I'm just excited to see what this year is all about. We only in March, but it seems like time is literally moving so fast. But I'm very excited to see what this year is about. I turned 25 in August, so just stay tuned. I hope you were able to grasp something from this video. I hope I was able to help someone out there. Let me know down below in the comments like y'all feedback and how y'all feel about these topics. And also, please let me know down below in the comments some topics that y'all do want to hear from me, because like I said, I'm kind of just going off the dome. But I do want y'all feedback. I do want to know what y'all want to hear. I do want to know how I can help y'all. So let me know down below in the comments some more topics, because this is actually episode, I didn't even say what episode this was. I think y'all probably know. It's common sense if you go down my channel and see what the last video was. So this is actually episode 4 of Girl Talk Tuesdays, and we get it somewhere. I feel like I'm being so excited to finally reach like my episode 10. I feel like I'm gonna probably stop it at 10 because then that's when my birthday start rolling around and it be so much going on. So like I said, I'm gonna try to keep this going until at least episode 10. That'll be the whole Girl Talk Tuesday series. Well, the first, basically like kind of like the first season of it, like kind of like my first series, my first 10 episodes, and then we're gonna probably get back into it like once my birthday is over with. But anyways, this video is kind of getting long. Make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click that bell to get notified so you don't miss when a girl posts a new video. Make sure you guys also go follow me on all my social platforms like Femininity. That's TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.